Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crimson Knight Gaming. I am Crimson Knight, and this is where I do the gaming. I hope you all are doing well today. I am doing great. We're going to be getting back into Horizon Zero Dawn here in just one moment. But before we do that, just a couple of housekeeping items. First off, if you did not catch my stream on Friday, where I played Phasmophobia with my buddy Military 15, it was during that stream that we decided for sure that we were going to do the same thing we did last week for this week. So, that means that I am streaming that today on Monday, I am streaming Horizon Forbidden West instead of something else, right? And then on Friday, when I would normally be streaming Horizon Forbidden West, I will be streaming Phasmophobia. And that with Melidor 219 again. And so, yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going on today. Again, that will not affect the YouTube upload schedule. This next week, from when I'm streaming this, next week when this week's of streams are going live on YouTube, today on Monday when I'm streaming this, Monday of next week is when Phasmophobia will go live. Just like today, Friday's Phasmophobia stream went live on YouTube today. So I'm just kind of swapping that. So Phasmophobia will go. The VOD of Phasmophobia will be uploaded on Monday. The VOD of Horizon Forbidden West will be uploaded on Friday. So YouTube schedule will continue to be as it has been, at least for the last week and this week. Stream will be swapped, specifically those 2 days, Monday and Friday. And that's purely because Matt and I wanted to play more of the Easter event that is going on. Well, we wanted to play more Phasmo, but partly because of the Easter. So yeah, if you missed Fridays, that's what's going on. So yeah, that's number one. Number two, lately I've been thinking about whether or not to take a vacation, because I kind of need one. We are in April. I might. My birthday this year is on a Saturday, which I don't stream on. And so normally what I've done in the past is I've taken the week of my birthday off of streams and just rested, or had other things going on. But because this year my birthday is on the weekends, and it's on the end of the week, specifically, instead of taking the last week of April off, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first full week of May off. I'm still considering this. I may change my mind, because when I take breaks, I like to take full weeks at a time rather than just a day here and a day there. That way it doesn't screw up my my stream and upload schedule any. But yeah, that's currently what I'm thinking. So that would be the week of May 4th through May 8th that I would be taking it. Again, this is not set in stone. Until I make the official announcement on my socials, it is not set in stone, or until I say it is officially decided. Right now, I'm just thinking I may change my mind, because I might decide, because I might change my mind based off of what other people in my life are deciding they want to do. You know, so like basically, if it's hey, let's do a thing, but let's not do it during that first week, or let's do it later in the month or something like that. Yeah. Anyway. Also, apologies for the snuffly. Allergies are kicking my butt extra hard today. So yeah. Anyway. basically, to summarize what I was just saying, bottom line is that at some point I will be taking a week off. Maybe longer than a week, but at least a week off. Nothing set in stone yet, but don't basically keep an eye out for my socials for that announcement. My socials and my Discord. Maybe just my Discord. I don't always announce everything other than my actual streams on social. I don't know. I might need to change it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. So yeah, keep an eye out for that announcement when I've made my decision. Anyway, do I have anything else other than the link tree? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, speaking of the link tree, you should definitely check that out. You'll find links to my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Ko-fi, my Patreon, and a bunch of other stuff as well. And it's basically the one-stop shop for where you can find everything that is me. If you don't want to mess with the link aggregate, you can just go straight to the important locations, like my YouTube is youtube.com/@CrimsonKnight, and that's Crimson Knight spelled like it is up here above my head. If you want to go straight to Twitch, I'm live on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at around 7 p.m. US Eastern Time, give or take. That is twitch.tv/Crimson Knight Gaming. Again, Crimson Knight spelled like this, but with the word gaming on the end. TikTok, I'm at Crimson Knight on TikTok, where I'm live simultaneously as I am on Twitch. Whenever I'm live on Twitch, I'm also on TikTok. Trying to think what else is in there. Linktree, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. If during the course of events you decide that you want to that you are willing and able to throw some money my way, it would be greatly appreciated. The easiest way to do that would be through my other than using the built-in functionalities of TikTok and Twitch, you can, if you'd rather not, use those, or for whatever reason, you can send money my way through the Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/Knights, Patreon, which is patreon.com/. Yeah, there are some differences there, but I'm not going to ramble about them now, mainly because my brain is already spacey enough. Basically, the Ko-fi is my tip jar, whereas the Patreon is specifically earmarked for helping me fund the channel specifically. So, like, the Ko-fi will help me afford groceries, whereas the Patreon will help me afford to change the graphics or hire an editor, whatever. Not that the Ko-fi funds won't necessarily go for that, go for the Patreon stuff, for the channel stuff. It's just, that's the example. Patreon funds will always be for the channel and never be to help me buy groceries. But yeah, that's the difference there. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Not brain. Yeah, no. So yeah, you can find all those in that link tree again. That's linktree/Crimson Knight, exactly as it's written out above my head at the top of the screen. And if you don't want to mess with that, that's perfectly fine. You can go to those links as I listed before, or not. Again, it's entirely your fault. So yeah. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's actually get into the game. Hold on, my glass of water so I don't knock it over. because that would be bad. All right, let's go. So last time, while it's loading in, last time we were clearing through the Daunt. We'd pretty much cleared everything for the most part. In between streams, I finished off like everything else that I could think of for the moment. So like I finished the melee pit. I did beat the strike player here in what's the name of this place? Barren Light. I completed the hunting grounds up here. Trying to think, I did some grinding. Damn it, stop that. I did grinding for weapons and whatnot. These are everything is once again as fully upgraded as it can be for the current location in the game. And sorry. I also leveled up, I think, a couple of times while I was doing the grinding. So yeah. Anyway. Literally all I have left to do is the main mission. Like, this requires me to go beyond Barren Light. This requires me to go out beyond Barren Light. This requires me to go beyond Barren Light. These all require me to go beyond Barren Light. Because I've not seen any rabbits yet, or geese, or prairie dogs, or horned lizards, or pelicans. I need to get more green shine fragments and stuff like that. Shards and fragments and stuff. I don't have these circulators yet because I have no clue what those are yet. Green shine fragments, so on and so forth, vultures, etc, etc. So yeah, I have everything as upgraded as I can currently get it with our current location. I've completed everything up to a specific point. Why does it say talk to the pitmaster? He didn't have anything else to say to me. I've talked to him several times and it's said that it's just the same dialogue. Hello.
You might have beaten me, but you're still welcome to keep training. What do you say?
Yeah, like I've beaten his challenges. I do. It's because I still have these 4 things that I can't do yet. The Destroyer. I guess it's because of those 4 tutorials that I haven't unlocked. Okay.
Good luck out there.
All right. Anyway. Anyway. So yeah. We've already talked to Aaron, so I'm going to ignore him as I run past. Why did it say Aloy said sir? Because Aloy did not say sir. Alright. Subtitles be weird sometimes.
Looks like he's had a few.
What else is new? Poor guy. Oh, right. I have to go up. Basically, this game was like, hey, if there's any last minute things you need to do before we actually progress, go do that. And we've done that, so now
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, then be annoyed, Wadis.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
Get fucked.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
You shall not. I'm not a fucking member of your fucking species, your fucking civilization. You don't order me around. Go fuck yourself.
On a machine!
Of course he did. God damn it, Varl. Stay away, dumbass. She's just not that into you, my dude.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate will be sealed until that horn grows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
I know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
Aloy wants something, people are trying to stand in the way, and it's not gonna work. The usual. I
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd
Bitch,
like
you
to
could
see
try.
you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
God, he needs to go back. He needs to go home. He's Mickey. That's what he is. He's Mickey. He's in the way.
Murad told him.
Specifically Series 1 Mickey. If you get the reference, great. If you don't get the reference... But yeah, he's specifically Series 1 Mickey. He's helpful occasionally, but any other time he's in the fucking way.
Knock. We need their permission to go west,
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
but this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh, look, green sign. That was lucky. One second. I have to close the thing. There we go. Yeah, no, it's a good thing that it is a good thing that Aaron stepped in when he did, because knowing Aloy, she was gonna start swinging and shooting in like 5 seconds.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Okay, so it wants me to go to the embassy location first. And I might do that. Oh, there's a campfire over here. There's not much in this immediate area here. I was lucky that it was green shine. All right, let's go to the objective marker. Oh look, Tanakh.
Oh, mother.
All mother, look at them, he says.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. that was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need
To be fair, they let me through because if they didn't, there was going to be problems. But the Tanaks don't know that
to
yet.
go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Okay, but hold on. Let's look at the design of that sword, of the weapon in his hands. Like, it's very obviously based on some of old native obsidian weapons. In fact, it might even be obsidian. That is that blade. But, like, it's still very Horizon design, you know? Because it's got the... Here, I'll use my mouse. Because, like, this blade might be obsidian. It looks obsidian, or it could also just be, like, sheared steel or something that he ripped from a thing and then sharpened. But this bit, regardless of what the blade material actually is... Actually, I think it is metal, because unless that's... No, I think it is metal, because I think that's part of that larger sheet there. But anyway, at the very least, he's got a machine part here as to provide to brace the spine of the weapon. That is incredible. Like, the developers did an incredible job designing that weapon. Like, holy shit. That shows not just a lot of creativity, but a lot of cleverness, and a lot of research went into that. Because that looks very, like I said, it looks very reminiscent of a lot of obsidian weaponry from various native cultures. And that's very well done. Very well done.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
I love that they have that even they have heard of her this far out.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious.
I just realized that Fashav is the guy that the embassy is taking place to free. But he was a marshal of the Tanakh. Which means either he turned traitor to the Karja, or I don't want to use the word converted. I don't think I don't get the feeling he would have turned traitor, you know? Just by the bearing he has. I feel like if he did turn traitor, it was out of morality. You know, it was that kind... I'm getting a very moral, ethical vibe off of the character. So I feel like if he did turn traitor, right? I feel like it would have been against the Mad King Avad's dad, who was the one in charge of like all the red raids and shit. I think they were called the red raids. There were raids. Which was when he was captured, if I remember correctly. and so either he basically deserted the army, the Karja, in protest of the raids, or he joined the Tanakh to save someone or stop something worse from happening. You know, there's definitely a story there, and I can't wait to hear more. And I really hope that they do give us more about his story.
It's about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Okay, tattoos, you and the Tanakh going home. You and the Tanakh.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I asked.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaru. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate?
I kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaru's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaru stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
Oh no, is Aloy going to have to participate in the Kulrut? Like, once again, she has to participate in the thing that will prove her
You said the Kulrut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me.
Okay.
It is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Yeah?
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. And
hey, the marshals! I get it. I see the reference.
Practice. Marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magic.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I wonder if they've kept the word federal in there somehow.
Magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should.
Yes.
I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So which tribe are you?
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Maybe.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was.
And also, the Karja view, this isn't just specific to the Karja. We as people only view others through the lenses of our own understanding. Which is one of the reasons why it's so hard to, and why it's so important to put yourself in another person's shoes, you know? So, like, from the Karja's perspective, they only know the Mad Sun King, or knew the Mad Sun King. And so, surely other leaders must be that same way. In the Karja's mindset, not only are they so much more advanced than everybody else, that puts everybody else in the term of in the position of savage, but also they are correct, quote unquote, you know, because of their worship of the sun and their viewing of the world. And then on top of that, you add in their own experiences with their own rulers and their history. Yeah, no, they're absolutely going to view other equivalently powered individuals like this Chief Hekarro as bloodthirsty. Because surely, why else? How else could he be powerful enough to have his armies chase the Karja out and claim, like, you know, and stuff like that? So, like, yeah, I get it. Sorry, hold on.
I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
All right. Sorry, give me one more moment. I'm on Discord. Do what I need you to do. Okay. Let's talk to him about going home.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both.
Absolutely.
If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
Absolutely.
The Tanakhs don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
All right, tell me about your tattoos.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Oh. Okay, I like him, but I feel like they're gonna end up killing him at some point. All right.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you.
It was going to be just me, but he keeps following me like a sick puppy.
Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Hey, we now have 2 clans.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
Damn!
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Fine. More politics. God, I hate Vadis so much.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Well, okay, but can we talk about her design real quick? Like, they did a really good job designing her, because holy shit. Holy shit. Like, I'm just looking at the details. The shards that look like teeth, the spikes. Oh, man. Incredible.
Lancers! Form up!
Interesting. Hostile machine riders. I knew that was going to happen, but I knew it had to happen I knew that had to happen from like an escalation point of view, and a storytelling point of view, but like, damn.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
I keep waiting for them to give me control so that I have to save people, but it's not doing that.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh no, so sad. Not Voidis. Oh no.
Karja!
Oh no!
Stand your ground! Fire at will!
What did he ever do to you?
I don't have a shot!
Did they just kill Fashav?
Can you see?
It's just us now.
Okay, so yeah, they just killed Fashav.
Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Yeah, no, I feel like if Aloy had acted before then, she could have saved those people.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
All right, hold on. I gotta do some outfit management because we are in actual combat. So let's see here. Is this the one I want? Low health range, second chance, range defense, concentration plus. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I want, and then I'll swap to this one if we get start getting close combat. Let's see. We've got a sharp shot bow. Oh yeah, I did get the shredder gauntlet. And the spike. I have the spike thrower. Ripcaster. Maybe, but not likely. Rope caster is going to be useful. Hunter bow. Sharp shot bow, hunter bow. The other. This one is not high enough level yet to be comparable for the. I'm gonna go ahead and equip this, and then. Oh damn it! This. All right. Rock warrior bow. No. Explosive tripcaster. I could do that. What would I take out? I'll hold on to those for now. All right. We'll start here.
Here they come! We're spotted.
Check if they're okay! Fight's down here, not up there.
Here's ammo! All right, try that again!
Machines can't protect them!
Another one falls!
Missed.
You okay there?
Attack! There! Maybe that'll be This isn't a battle! Hey! How's that armor?
Another one falls! Throw the fire! Fire!
Now! While they're missing, we got this!
You and me.
Shit. Restart from save because I skipped that.
Got this!
Fuck.
Hey! Blade at the ready!
I don't feel like I went far enough back. I'm gonna try this one. Where does this put me?
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Okay. Yes. All right. So this is the one I wanted. And I have not swapped outfits yet, so we'll do that. Equipping that instead of that, and then that instead of that. That spike thrower was really useful. So I think I'm gonna start out with that and the sharp shot bow for the ranged.
Here they come! They're onto us.
All right.
Man down!
Separator! Ha! Machines can't protect them!
Cover fire! Cut them all down!
Quick! Marshal down! Down them!
Noisy, but effective!
Damn it!
Drop.
That hostile's down!
Now you...
Another one falls!
We got this!
Just you and me.
Damn it! That cutscene keeps happening and catching me off guard. Jesus. I'm so mad. Oh fuck, wrong thing. And then one of this, just in case. All right.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Time to fight!
Here they come!
We'll have to get through him!
Man down! Not dead yet. Machines can't protect them! Another one falls!
Cut them all down!
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Because I'm in the moment and then it cuts me off.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Alright, fuck it. I'm not really using anything else. I'm just gonna... Alright. I will, however, swap this. Oh, helps I'm using the right armor. Alright.
Here they...
It keeps... Because what happens is it keeps catching me right as I'm about to attack something. You know? Frustrating. Alright.
Halfway, you think? Machines can't protect them!
We got this!
Another one falls!
We got this!
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse! Now
Have we? Piece of sun.
Attack!
Alright, time to swap to this.
See you! The glory is mine! Stop her! No!
I do need to pull out my fire bow. And I am gonna put the rope caster in. I need to get rid of this, so I'm gonna throw in that. So it doesn't do flame, but it will do.
You as good as they say?
Ammo for you. Wipe them out.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
You promise?
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Bitch can try! Oh, I need that. Wow, Varl, what a bitch.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough. My chance. Give it up. Shield regenerated.
Of course it did. Things can't be easy. What do we have? No. Ooh. Okay, let's get rid of you. Do I have any of you left? Ammo. I do have one. Alright.
Gotta get through that shield. You're not stopping me.
Oh, wrong button. There we go.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
I hope those bodies are all still there when this cutscene is done.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day. Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja,
and lost a shit ton to a single Nora.
So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
Thank God Avad wasn't here for that. That would not have ended well for King Avad. Ooh.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
Mickey.
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Yes! Hey, Rose, good to see you.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on.
You two are made for each
I'll
other.
take you back to the fort.
Varl and Aaron are made for each other, to be clear. Speaking of errands,
I got you.
Okay, Borat. Yeah, so much for that embassy.
It's salvage time, boys.
I'm so mad that all that loot is gone. That's not where I left his corpse.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Yay!
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav. A massacre.
I'm glad I got his story when I did, because otherwise, damn.
What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's
Well,
worth looking into.
We know what's his face. We know what's his face from Chain Scrape. Definitely had a hand in that, so I would not be surprised.
There were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Okay. Questions about the West. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is deep. Okay. Conversations. Let's go. Regala.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh the chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Nozar and Voidis.
Too bad about Nozar and Voidis.
Oh no.
At least
so
Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way.
No, he did.
I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Karja
Do you
response.
think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You'd be surprised.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but...
I bet the blight is fucking them up.
They just want to be left alone.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay. I think that's all I got. So
I
it's time
need
to
to
go.
be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Oh, buddies.
I appreciate it.
Useless buddies,
Sun,
but
watch
buddies
over
nonetheless.
you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I like this guy a lot. I hated Nozar. Not as much as I hated Wadis, but... Alright. Loot the corpses. Steal their vests. Hey, leveled up.
Don't have to worry about running out.
Ooh. Bristleback tusk. So yay, they did not despawn all the corpses. Oh wow, that's... Something didn't fully spawn in there, I think. Shieldwing is an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold space while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap left control to stop gliding. Okay, cool. Ooh, hello.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe... backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. We'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. Only one other person has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
To keep the Tenakth out of his way, probably. They probably weren't willingly... It's probably his answer to the problem of the Tenakth attack anybody on sight kind of a thing. Instead of working with the Karja like Aloy did. Come on. I mean, is there... Hello? Okay, fine. He probably decided that this was the best way for him to be able to get what he wanted without having to get actually involved. Whereas Aloy's was like, fine, I'll try politics. Okay. I do not have enough resource. I do not have enough fiber zest for the large potion. Ooh, plasma defense. Interesting. Looking for ammo. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Weapons. Okay. Looks like the only remaining ammo that I'm low / out of is the... Oh, damn. Well, I need to get some blast paste. Okay. We're gonna put the... Oh, damn it. Put that there. Actually, no, we won't. We will put that there. Alright, so I did level up. How do I want to do this? Howdy doody doo doo. Resonator damage, burst fire, melee detonator. This is the trapper tree. This is the fire an arcing volley of arrows to rain down on your enemies. Okay. I am tempted to grab that. How many do I need? 2? I might grab that. Bouncing bombs. Potion proficiency. Health potions provide more healing, and all potions are faster to consume. That would unlock this. Launch 3 shredders of your currently equipped and selected type. Only 1 shredder can be caught and reused. Okay. Silent strike gain. Recover weapon stamina and earn additional valor when strike. Stealth tear plus stealth ranged plus silent strike gain. Quiet spear. Melee attacks are quieter, reducing the chance of being detected by other nearby. Tempting, but no. And then I could just do this. All right, so I think I know what I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab this. Just 2. And then, oh, I could grab that. But I'm going to grab this. All right. Now, quests. Rebel camps. About that in a second. Character bios. We've got Fishav. And we've got Regala. Right. Okay. So now that we've done this, do we have anything back here that we can... Straggler's Shade. Okay, we've been through there. Yeah, we don't really have anything in particular at the moment. Unknown salvage contractor. Okay, actually, let's go through our quest real quick. So, go to the coordinates recovered. Search north of Barren Light for the rebel camp. Go to the Eclipse hideout coordinates. Melee pits. And then that's stuff. Go to Karuf's salvage camp. Where? Okay, that's down there. Got it. Hunting grounds of the Daunt, melee pit and chain scrape, and then that. I think I want to head north. I think I want to continue this and fuck over that asshole in chain scrape as much as I can. Oh, that is going to take us through here first. Well, then I guess we'll go there first. All right.
Maybe one. Elusive. The West would be tolerable without the Ostran's odor and noise.
Okay, we got some wild boar up there. All right. Hi, bud.
Save the extra stock for later.
Come here, buddy. There we go. That's been checking. All right, I want to do the glider. Okay, there's a charger over there, and campfire over there. Oh, that's cool. Alright, now here's that campfire. Oh, what was that? Oh, the graphic point, right. Alright. Now, I think I killed a guy on the cliff edge, so let me see if I can't figure out a way up there and see if the corpse is still there. Poor thing. Yeah, apparently either I didn't in my last playthrough or it despawned. And that's okay.
This will break my fall.
That was rude. I feel so bad for that thing. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. Oh boy. Where am I? I am here. Okay. Oh, there's a question mark up here. Let's go see what that is. Where is it? Over there. Okay. Ooh. Our first fish of the game. Wow. Okay. Okay, so that's how you catch fish in this. Okay. You just swim up to them and catch them. I guess that makes more sense than shooting them with a bow and arrow. But what do I know? Ooh, that's lighted. Oh, I just got fiber zest. Hell yeah. Which is the thing I needed to be able to make not enough room. What? Oh, it's because I have one of these now. Fine. What is that question mark? Wow, Aloy, come on.
This is crazy when we get out here.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's fire gleam. Blocked path. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm already up here. What's this one? Oop. A cliff that I just fell off of. Alright, well, I can't climb that. And it's not gonna let me, yeah, it's not gonna let me smear my way up the wall.
Going that way. This must be the salvagers I met in Bandwagon. Looks like something's going on.
Okay, we have the leaf people here. No. Hastily written report, written in rough glyphs. Plain song like you asked. Okay, so this is going to be about the Utaru. Hastily written report, written in rough glyphs. Okay, went to plain song like you asked and turned up the charm. So here's my report on the proposed trade deal with the Utaru. Work. First of all, these people dislike outsiders and deeply distrust anything related to the Karja. Can't blame them there. But that means the alliance with the Sun King Vad puts us at a serious disadvantage. I thought it'd be smart to profile us Oseram as friendlier than their neighbors in the clan lands, but that didn't sit very well. I guess they have some kind of truce going on that we don't know about. Bottom line, the Utaru consider us less trustworthy than the Tanakh. Imagine that. Damn! Second, to put it bluntly, the Utaru are weird. They're extremely protective of anything that's considered alive, and that includes the local hops that you want badly. To them, it's not just a crop, it's sacred or something. The idea of putting something in our grubby little hands disgusted them. Putting some in our grubby little hands disgusted them. Third, and most importantly, they are starving. The Blight is I knew it was going to be the Blight. Is attacking their crops, and most of them won't eat meat. So they're a tribe of vegetarians, and probably even going so far as vegans. They wouldn't hand over what little grain they have for all the cogs in the claim. As you can probably tell by now, the visit didn't go very well. Haven't seen that many frowns since my cousin ran off with a Karja. I tried introducing them to Mainspring Ale to smooth things over, but they weren't interested. You know what they drink? Leaf infusions. That's just dirt water. Excuse me, it's warm leaf juice. Tea. They drink tea. They're vegan tea drinkers. I love them already. Well. Wild.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
We have another text thing here. Done with delving. Hold on one second. Okay. Well, first off, quick save.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tanakh did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Interesting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers.
Okay.
Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy. Aloy, you managed?
I'm working
Not yet.
on it.
I would like to trade though. All right, what we got here? Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, I can pretty much get any part I need here for shards, which will cut down on the grinding that I need to do. God, I don't remember how much blast paste I needed. It's fine. I can, however, sell that. Whew. Okay.
Good call.
All right. Bill Laren's contracts, plural. Okay, where is this? Oh, wow, that's not near. That's not close. All right, so my next thing is up here. Or the next thing I wanted to do is up there, I should say. Oh, damn it. Let's read the salvage contract. A standard Oseram salvage contract written recently and in haste. The following contract, as bestowed by Karuf Salvage Unlimited Salvagers, hereby engages the recipient, Hunter, to provide the following services. Hunter will eliminate at least one shell walker from the designated machine convoy to provide the salvagers access to shell walker crate, to a shell walker. Any other salvage can be gathered as payment for services rendered. A campsite and traps have been provided at the marked passage, which is regularly visited by the convoy. The Hunter understands that accepting this contract involves inherent risks, including physical and or psychological injury, pain, suffering, disfigurement, temporary or permanent paralysis, and or death. But please don't die. I really need these parts. Claren. Bless him. Okay. I actually kind of want to do the convoy ambush first. Because that was adorable. All right. Oh wait, was there a dash around here?
Let's hope Karuf takes his time coming back.
There's a blighted fox over here. All right. Yeah, there's no stash box here, but that's okay. All right, what we got over here? We got chargers. Sorry, just a second. That sounded so sad.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle.
Oh, someone's in need of saving.
They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swamp. place here a long time. An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
Well, you could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Sanak, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through this stuff. So we ended up making camp here.
I bet that's the fire gleam.
First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Give me a second. All right. Let me guess. That death despawned all the things that I just killed not long ago. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Now where did
Old ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Did their camp leave? They had a whole camp here, and they, because I died, they picked up and left. Damn. All right, fine. You know what? Do I want to explore this now? Kind of do. You know? Because I really enjoyed that last ruin.
Looks like this door's locked. Maybe there's another way in. Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
All right.
right, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
Screenshot will put your price. There's some kind of device here.
It's a charging terminal. Okay. Can I interact with it? No, I didn't think so.
Looks like this thing needs power. This data might help.
VIP key. Come on. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so this is a power terminal and there's a charging terminal. So I need to probably connect them somehow.
Well, I'm not getting up there that easily. I gotta find something that can help.
Alright, let's see what I can find through here. Ah, takes us back out here. Okay. Oh, look, fire gleam.
Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them.
Yeah, I might be stuck until I get whatever I need for red gleam. Damn. Vent panel. Looks like it's on the outside.
Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do.
Yeah.
Better move on through.
I love that she straight up says that it's kind of blocked at the moment. I appreciate that. Because otherwise I'd have been slamming my head against the thing for however long. So I very much appreciate that. Well done, developers. Now, there was that vent right here that I want to take a look at. And there's also this. I'll worry about the vent, not the vent, the crate in a second. All right, where does this put me? And this puts me in here. Okay, cool. Alright, so it's another way in and out. Got it. And this also has a crate that
this crate might be useful.
Yes, but where? Where, though?
A Talmec. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
True, I might want to beeline it for the Talmec. I didn't think of that. Does the game really want me to take the crate all the way around and in through this back area? That feels like a lot, you know? I can't carry it in through the vent. I don't think it's the right size. I don't think it'd let me. Yeah, it's too big. Well, let's see if it'll let me. Just like push it around. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay. Which means the crate is necessary for something here. Oh, there's more fire gleam.
Just glide in.
Yeah, I know what it wants me to do with the crate now. It wants me to put the crate over here next to these climbable spots that I can then climb up here in order to get to this, which is yet more fire gold. Okay. All right. Now I have officially done everything I can think of at the moment. All right. What in God's name is this thing? My father fought with a JTF-10. He used to tell me that he never met an MRE that didn't taste like sawdust or spit, but even he didn't have to choke down the dehydrated vat-grown mystery fish in our meal kits, broccoli nubs, with the texture and taste of dried snot. Vivid. I'm exhausted, soggy, miserable, and I've lost half my squad, but I swear I spent less time thinking about the end of the world than I do about the free-range chicken fried steak my mom. Aw. All right, 1 second. Okay. Ooh, green china. Yes, biz. Scrapper. Ooh, a goat. Sorry, a sheep. How far away from the thingy am I? Still a decent run.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. Show walkers use this passage regularly. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
All right. Fuck. Vertical shock traps are now available to craft. Okay.
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Correct. Really? Okay. Oh shit, I can only set up a certain number of traps at once? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. Fine.
Convoy. It's here. Lauren's contract said they'd set up traps along the passage. Might as well use them.
What convoy? Seriously, where the fuck are they? Oh, here they are.
Could use fire against it. There's only one shot off everything.
Where'd it fucking go? Oh, it's fleeing. Jesus. Salvage what I can and move the plating for Lauren's crew.
of salvage for me.
Come on.
Cook should know what to do with this.
Okay, let's go repair a mount. Keep forgetting that I that at least at this point I can only have 1 or 2 traps of any kind out at once. Which, I mean, I get why they limited that, because in the first game you could cheese pretty much every fight by just filling the area with traps. And I know because I did it several times. All right, I have to return to Laren's. Which is... Nope, this way. I could fast travel. There's a campfire up here. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, one moment. Okay.
Huntress, you're back.
Indeed, I am.
I took down that shell walker for you.
Vonda, Rendor, we got a pickup. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
What?
Well, I realized an armor made out of shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
Contract alarm antennas and contract scavengers. Contract
What
alarm
else
antennas.
do you need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong? Supple? I could use them to make my armor more flexible? We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
I'm not going to mess with it
Best of
today.
luck.
So what I'll probably do for these contracts is I will probably pick them up on stream and turn them in on stream, but actually complete them in between streams.
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
I was thinking, Scrabber Jaws are powerful. I could use them to strengthen my armor. Crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic.
All right.
Good call.
All right. Okay. Where was that Tallneck? Tallneck. Ooh, Tallneck is far. Maybe I don't want to do Tallneck yet. I do want that Tallneck though. Oh, they're the salvage contract.
just...
Okay. No, we're gonna head up to do the bristleback thing. Okay, wants me to head up to the bristlebacks and then to the tall neck. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Some kind of outpost. It depends. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them. Should use shock ammo.
Okay, I'm only seeing... I'm not seeing much. At least from this range. Ooh.
Before I can look around.
Oh, I can just do this. Oh, there's a drawbridge I can lower. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. Am I missing any? I don't think so.
Shot could do a lot of damage.
Highlight his track because he can be a problem.
Why did we have to stay behind to guard tame machines? We should be out there fighting.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through if we lose any more.
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh.
See if she cares for that excuse.
Ooh, I got a new hunter bow. Interesting. I wonder how it's gonna does overdraw damage. I wonder how it's going to how the numbers are going to look compared to this one when fully maxed. We'll find out. Okay. How do I want to do this? Other one is right there currently. Nope, wrong button.
What was that?
That roamer is such a pain in my ass.
Call it off. You like your false alarms, don't you?
Problem is, I can't kill both of them in one shot. Not without majorly alerting the other two. Okay, so let them go further on their little track here. And then I'll send a rock and distract that one guy again. Okay.
Steady. Nah, better not. Come on. Come investigate. That'll be fine.
One left. All right. Those smoke bombs are amazing. And I need blast paste, of course. All right. Oh wait, no, there is one more. Ooh, boy.
Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Okay, hold on. There's a thing up here that I want to grab first. How are we doing? All right. Let's lower the drawbridge.
That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side?
Oops.
Plunging in. Scanning the bridge with my focus. Might show me something. Looks like there are a couple of weak points. For the ropes attached to the bridge.
Ah.
There. Bridge is down. Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here.
Interesting.
Machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know. And the tunnel's blocked. Yep, not going that way.
Blaze containers. Yep. The explosives. Yep.
Now, how to get back out?
we go. This is our answer. I'm gonna quick travel back here because I want to nail Ulvin to the wall. I hate him so much. I hate him more than what's his face? The priest who died.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. How perverse.
I love him so much.
Find of your finest. Another. So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvin. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvin. All for a few extra shards.
And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
No, it's quite necessary.
Well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need you.
The only thing better would be if the angry crowd kicked him to death.
Get off me.
As goes all capitalists.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom And my sanity. A great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flame Hair.
I love that she calls her Flame Hair. Oh, God.
Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Hell yeah. And honestly, like, my conscience feels so much better now that that's taken care of. Notice of closure. A formal notice marked by the official Carja with an official Carja seal. Herefore, by order of His Radiance, Sun King Avad, this establishment has been shuttered for continuous and flagrant violations of Carja mercantile law, including but not limited to profiteering, racketeering, smuggling, trafficking in contraband wares, extortion, price gouging, fraud, graft, malicious chicanery, and the illicit sale of infectious livestock. Signed in the light of the sun under the authority of Javad the Willing Magistrate. Yeah. Yeah, get fucked, asshole.
You know, every time I see those shadow Carja flea bags, I think of you.
Well, I hope it rots your ass.
You might have beaten me, but you're still welcome to keep...
Yeah, I don't have anything new, do I? No.
I should go.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
Alright, I do want to talk to Petra before I head out. Also, I should swing by the... Actually, I have no reason to swing by the infection. I do want to talk to Petra, like I said. Ooh, I want to talk to Milduf too.
Carrots should be boiled for 5 minutes. I'll boil theirs for 6.
Okay, he's still resisting. Love the man. Love him to death. All right, Petra, let's go. Let's talk.
Well, look who's
No
back.
one wants to play strike.
Making sparks fly out there?
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town.
Good.
Good thinking, giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine. The concession decree Ulvund wanted, what was it exactly? And how would it have helped him?
Big old pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would have put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would have meant that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors backing the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund had a stake in all those claims, it would have made him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would have become an Osram municipality, so he could have bought enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Almost got away with it, too.
It wasn't for us meddling kids.
Has Tolland been giving the refugees any trouble?
Nah. His shop got closed down not long after Ulvund got the boot. So, he cleared out of town. Took his goons with him, too. Good riddance, I say.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, but realized it was running. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. And thanks to your hand.
I guess you found the right place.
Guess I did.
I thought you'd be back in.
Well, after the. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. And thanks to your handiwork, I got my hands full getting this place into shape.
I guess you found the right place.
Guess I did.
I gotta go, Petra.
That you do. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
All right. Onwards towards the Tallback. Let's see. What's my closest fast travel point? Here, I think. Okay. I'm going right for that tall neck, and that'll probably be the last thing we do. Oh, wow.
An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Damn it. Oh, God. Just flattened 2 crows. And a pigeon. Wild. All right.
Could fire that machine with shock ammo.
Okay, there's a couple of so the rebels patrol like bandits used to. Got it. Understood.
That sound. The tunnel must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall lake easily enough. The machine could swoop down.
Sky Drifter. And there's the tall neck.
Must be plane somewhere. Dead top of old sound messages. I'll find another way. What is that? A power generator?
Jesus. All right. This is getting a bit rougher, so let's. Okay, actually, it said something. They have shock things on the back. What do I have that can give shock? Other than that, not much. I'm gonna use that to swap out my Fire Hunter bow, and I'm gonna actually use my fucking. Fuck off. Ooh, I'm on fire, and not the fun way.
I'm not giving up.
All right. Where's that at? There it is. Oh wow, I'm actually low on healing items in my stash. That's good to know. I'm gonna need to gather some.
There has to be a way up this thing.
Yes, I know there's a way up. That there has to be a way up this thing, Aloy. I'm working on it. Priorities. That tall neck ain't going nowhere. Okay. Now then. Eyes to the heavens. Proudly presents the Eyes to the Heavens exhibit. Special viewing. Okay, not helpful. All right. Wait. What about if I do? Oh wait. There we go. Yeah, until I can deliver power into stuff, I'm gonna
climb any higher. Looks like this thing can rotate.
Well, that was crap. Roger just bit my head off because he found my little addition to the dishes protocol. Who cares what he thinks? The tourists loved it. Every dish aligning one after the other, playing their assigned note over the alarm speakers. All perfectly placed. Music is math after all. Scientists who don't appreciate the transcendence of the musical scale should have their PhDs. Whatever. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I'll go check Doe and Ray. They've been sluggish lately. Might have to clean their alignment rotors again. Oh, they made the antennas musical. Love that. Okay.
Figure out a way to turn the power back on. Might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Door power to console. How is the question that I'm about to answer.
This must have generated power at some point. It's dead now.
Well, that was worth a shot. Okay, do we have any other visual clues here? No. This is probably going to be a thing I can do with my spear, like overriding it, but recharging it, kind of a thing. Wait, does this mean I can't get on the tall neck until I complete this? That would be a hell of a bottleneck. All right, let's see. Let's observe. Yeah, it's like just out of the range for me to be able to jump onto it from here. Maybe? Hold on. No, I don't think I can do that. We'll see. I'll try. I don't see anything to grab onto is the problem. Yeah, no, nada. Alright. Okay, so in order to climb this tall neck, I need to have a thing that I don't have access to. Restore power to the console. Oh, there's a thing up there. Hold on. Charging terminal. Oh, I know what it wants. I know what it wants. And I have time. I have time. Should have time.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Awesome.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
There we go.
Back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
Button. That would be a god-awful racket. Hey, Lilac Sky, good to see you. Glad you can drop in.
Incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Machinery's jammed. Still not high enough to reach the top. Untangle the dish. Let me climb higher. Actually worked.
Hell yeah.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
There we go.
Well, time to
Awesome. The tall necks are always so fun. All right, what we got on the map here? Woo, look at that. All right. Man. Okay. What do I want to do first? Oh, what's nearby? Campfires. Grinding stuff that I'll worry about off stream. Rebel camp. It's a bit far. Don't have a way of getting that yet. I mean, at the very least, we could head up that way.
They spotted me.
Oh shit!
Over
Hi.
here! Alarm! Alarm! Firing!
Fuck, hi. Oh, there is someone else. Where, though? There you are. Is she the only one left? Yes. Okay. Well, that's fun. That the quick travel can drop me in the middle of combat. It's a nice little, it's a way to be careful about where you fast travel to and when and whatnot. All right. Okay, now to head north. Oh wow, you're far. He said you fast travel and left me behind.
Looking up for that.
Ooh, low on arrows. Let's top that off.
Looks like the rebels have a camp in addition to those machine pens. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful.
Alright, the machine noticed the death of its rider, but it doesn't seem too pissed about it. So that's good.
Good time to pull out shock ammo.
Again, noticed, didn't really care.
Blaze said enough.
Alright, let's get close to the wall and start doing some scanning.
Blaze. Just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Barren Light. Unless I blow it up first.
Alright. What's a good way in? Oh, got an outfit. Nor a champion outfit. It's also an infiltrator one. Oops. That's fine. I'll worry about messing with that later.
Maybe find a way into the camp. This is it. If I want to figure out what's going on here.
Alright. I am going to equip this instead of that.
I need to find whoever's in charge.
Because if I'm dealing with Blaze, I want to have that on hand. Alright.
What do you have to report?
How's it going?
New stealth takedowns, hell yeah. Okay, there's someone I missed. And also up there.
Anyone else see anything?
Don't give me hope.
You should give it up.
Okay, so they found the corpse.
Never mind. Sorry. That one's on me.
Oh, I missed. No, I didn't.
I'm coming!
For the rebellion!
My armor!
Oh. That I recognize.
Taking the shot! Don't let her get away with this!
Oh, there's somebody in prison. Okay.
I need the two of you. Go into that grass and drive her out.
Got some progress!
Don't go
Excuse me. Oh, okay.
I can keep going.
Just doing some quick looting, so I don't have to backtrack too much. Oh. Ooh. Well, well, well. Let's have a little bit of fun. Any more? Or was that the last one? No, there are more. Ooh, okay. Alright, I'll pick that up in a second.
Nowhere's safe for you now.
I mean, you're the cowards who are staying up there instead of coming down and facing me. So, I mean, you know, whatever.
You!
Yes, me. Wow. Ooh. I see some green shine. Sorry, distracted. I'll be with you in a moment. Wait your turn. Oh, interesting. Okay. They just threw an explosive. Alright, anyway. It's gonna trudge my ass back across the way. Alright.
I think one of these structures is a command center.
Empty containers, probably a blaze. Examine device.
Loyal to Noct, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
Interesting.
They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. We're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. The Regala plans on invading the Sundan. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. I have to get rid of that blaze.
Okay.
I've got to get rid of any blaze that's lying around.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Ava. I'm working on it. Patience. We're low on healing items, so
What the heck is rude?
give me a moment while I fucking, you know. There was a prisoner I was seeing. Hold on, where'd they go? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Alright, can't use that yet.
Prisoner. Oseram, I think. I need to blow up that blaze. For Baron Light's sake.
Working on it. Again, patience, Aloy. Can be pried open.
Hey, I'm here to help. Stay low and follow my lead.
You got it.
Hopefully the rebels will wait in this place. We'll deal with the rest of them now, or head out. Either way, my job is done here.
I have already killed them all, so you don't need to worry about that, Aloy. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I'm okay. Just catching my breath.
Awesome. Well, that was fun and diverting. I appreciate that they have added, like, they've made the, what in the first games were bandit camps, but in this are rebel camps. I appreciate that they've made those a bit more story, like, main story connected, rather than, hey, here's a side mission to go do this. So, like, at least that one felt like I would go, like, she was gathering information about the rebels' plans and stuff like that. So that's exciting to me. So that also means that I will not be able to grind those off stream, which is fine. But yeah. God, there's so much. There's the what were they called? The Uwatu? No. What were they? Whatever. The other tribe that I'm now forgetting the name of that is here. There's their capital of Plainsong that we heard about. I can't wait to meet them. And then on the other side of them are the Tanakh, which, oh boy. Oh boy. I'm excited. God, I already love this game so much. All right. Jeez. I have so much grinding to do now that I've got, like, essentially the rest of the map opened up for me. Next time we will probably, I mean, depending on how much grinding I do, we'll probably, where's this? Where are these? Oh, those are far. Okay. Relatively far. Where are these? Unknown at the moment. Okay. Oh, I have a thing that these I'll do most of, like, I'll actually do the bulk of it in between streams. So yeah, what we'll probably do next time is actually push deeper in to the, well, into no man's land, essentially. I'll save the excuse me, the ruins and cauldrons for on stream, because there's a cauldron there and there's some ruins there. I'll probably go through here and turn all of these question marks into non-question marks, and then determine as I'm looking at them whether or not they will be done on stream or not. And yeah, green shine fragment. Okay. All right, I got I got a bunch of skills. Look at that shit. Okay. Let me take care of these real quick. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I forgot I had this. That would have come in handy. I'll go ahead and grab this. Go ahead and grab that. Might as well go ahead and grab this. Grab this. And then that just leaves 1 point. Which I could save, but I will probably do it on Quick Trapper. What's this one? Mounted defense. Takes less damage while mounted. Yeah, I might as well. So cool. With the rate they've been giving out skill points, I originally had been doubting whether or not we would actually complete all of these trees, and if I needed to be precious about where I put my skill points. But like with the rate that they've been giving out skill points lately and how big that map is, I genuinely feel like it's not going to be that big of a deal. Because like everything gives me, aside from leveling up, almost everything is giving me at least one skill. For doing almost everything. Not everything, but almost. Oh wow, I have a couple of different. Oh, the cart. Oh, I really liked that appearance. I might swap that into my main, rather than the canonical story one. I really liked that appearance. But anyway. That's cool. We got a couple of new armors as well that I have to look into. Oh wow, that one's familiar. The Nora Champion. Oh wow, it's actually just like a color swap of the Nora Anointed, which is cool. But anyway. God, I just want to keep playing this game like on stream and just never end. But unfortunately, I can't do that. So yeah, thanks for joining. And thanks for hanging out. We'll be back. Just to look ahead at the week real quick. We've got tomorrow. We've got more Tomb Raider at the usual time of 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern time. And then I'll usually try to end around now. Yeah, and then Wednesday will be more Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then Friday will be more Phasmophobia. So at all at the usual times. So yeah, as you are able and willing to join for those, you are very, very welcome to come and join and hang out and chat. You can find my schedule on my various socials pinned in places. Because time zones suck and are weird, if you just do a quick Google search of like whatever your time zone is, and then that should help. Yeah, anyway, yeah, thanks for popping in, Lilac Sky. Again, it's always great to see you in chat. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it is there. Yeah, be sure to take care of yourselves, and that goes for everybody. So yeah, we'll be back. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. But before we head out, if you aren't sure about where you can find me, check out the link tree as it's written out above my head, linktree/Crimson Knight. You can find links to my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitch, and my Ko-fi, my Patreon, and my TikTok, and a bunch of other things as well. You can that's twitch.tv/Crimson Knight Gaming, youtube.com/@Crimson Knight, @Crimson Knight on TikTok, Ko-fi.com/Crimson Knight, patreon.com/Crimson Knight. So yeah, follow me, say hi, etc. If you're willing and able to throw some money my way, greatly appreciated, but it is not required. You can do so through the Ko-fi and the Patreon if you don't want to use the innate built-in functionality of TikTok and Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button and subscribe. Maybe throw a comment in there, say hi. If you feel so inclined. If not, again, that's fine. Yeah, anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, and until then, remember to have empathy for kindness. Love yourselves and love everyone around you, and I will see you next time. I love you all. Peace out.